Hey team, this is not a video game video. I'm going to do something called vibe coding. Let's see if we can create a cybersecurity app in Python. Going to give us some. I'm sorry, is it building a port scanner? Uh, team. Team. Okay, we got nmap socket. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Let's let's install the requirements. This is so ridiculous. There's no way this works from the get go. Although I feel like I'm about to be eating crow in a minute here. No way. No way. Oh. Do I not have nmap installed? Hang on. We're gonna see my back. We're gonna see. I don't have nmap installed. Hang on. Oops. Let's grab nmap. Um. Yeah. Register nmap path. Okay. Let's send it. There's no way this works. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Unprivileged users can capture packets. That's fine. So I should point out I'm not a computer scientist yet. I am a cybersecurity professional by trade. So my coding is more of a hobby, honestly. Um, yeah, desktop icon's fine. All right, all right. Let's close. Nope. Close. This could be something I'm doing. Bear with me. This is not like my work computer. I added nmap to my system path. Did I not? Oh wait, no. This needs to be a system. variable. Should be x86. Yep. I don't think this is going to work. I don't... No way in hell. Sorry. Let's kill the terminal. Let's restart it. Let's just... It works here. It works here. Restart your terminal. Oh, you know what? Let's just save this real quick. Let's reopen. Yeah, we're gonna see all this deal. Let's reopen Cusor. It could be that. Fine. I don't care for this extension right now. I want to get this thing working. Python. Oh no. Oh no. No, that is not 4 out of 5. All right, let's try. I'm an idiot. Probably about to get blacklisted by Google here. How does it do the port scan? Hold up. Okay, that needs to be better. You know what? No, I'm so sorry. What am I doing? Let's do example.com. I don't think it's scanned. Well, shit. Okay. All right. All right. What's its idea of a website security scanner? It's my personal website I'm using. Mm, it's just okay. It's just checking headers. That's you know what? Let's expand on the program. Um, okay, we're adding more things to it. So an interesting thing to note that I'm going to impress on any young person watching me: don't just do vibe coding, okay? Because you're not going to understand what it's doing. Just accept all. Damn. You're not going to understand. I don't care. I'll deal with that screw up later. You're not going to understand what it's doing. You're not going to understand how to put guardrails in, right? So, like, if I just vibe code and create a script to create virtual machines for me, if I'm not smart about it, it might end up costing me a lot of money. Oh, this is going to be a good one. What if I do www? Definitely an SSL cert on there. Hang on. Okay, let's try it. Let's try 5. If I just do that, I don't think it's going to append anything to it. I think it's going to error out. It's fine. Let's expand on checking website security. Specifically, let's add an option to check WordPress sites. Let's see, because I got a WordPress site, so. You can close these. This pretty cool though. I guess if you want to prototype something really quick, right? Okay, we got more requirements. Did it automatically? Yeah. Now, what's also a little scary is there's been some supply side attacks against PyPy and pip and all that. What happens if it installs a module that is compromised? You know? Something to think about. Hmm. Uh, Security recommendations are kind of dumb. And you know what, team? We're gonna look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. It has an SSL. Let's see. Let's vibe code some more. More robust SSL checking method. Okay. We're gonna kill the program. Okay. Could not resolve host name. It's gonna tell me off. Whoops. I want to kill that. Accept that. Let's try this again. Okay. Whoops. Error displaying certificate information. More vibe coding. More vibe coding. This is admittedly kind of interesting. All right. I'll be damned. We're gonna add more. We're gonna be vibing for days. Oh, we're using Tinker. Okay. All right. I'm not being. I'm sorry. Pardon the language. I'm not shit talking if you're using it. That's actually a fair choice. Okay. We're gonna see what this GUI looks like. It's gonna look like the ugliest thing ever, right? All right, we're just accept file, accept. Did it have a stroke? Oh, it's still doing things. No, no way. Okay. Displays it down there. In the output field. Oh, you notice that, do you? Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Shit, how do you actually... Oh, there you go. That's how you run it. Let's see. Okay, not the best display, right? Not the best display, but um this isn't bad. This is, I mean, if I'm wanting to sit here and build a prototype, is doable. Okay. What does scare me is someone who who is taught introduction to Python. Like, we need to fully redesign these courses because students are just going to use AI. I mean, something like this could, in theory, be considered like a final project, right? And oh, it does. Okay, it does logs here. Okay, we're gonna move those to the recycle bin. Um, sorry, I wanted this to be a cool example. I think this is a cool example. This is absolutely terrifying to me. Now, obviously, it got things wrong, right? Obviously, the code, it's very robotic. Like if a student handed me this code as is, I'd say, so you use generative AI to do it, right? It has no personality. To be fair, should code have personality? Well, that's kind of a moralistic question. Um, wow, this cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this some more. So let's so yeah, stay tuned for more. This is a very simple vibe coded cybersecurity app that actually works. Um, is the README correct? Hang on, team. Holy shit. Hang on. Let's update the README. Will it actually do that? Oh, it will. Okay. Wow. Wow. This I'm having fun. Are we I can just save all this. Are we having fun yet? Whoops. Are we having fun yet? This kind of interesting. So my next, we've log files. Okay, whatever. PyCache. um. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this folder a new. Can I not? Whoops. Okay, I guess I can't change the folder name from here. That's actually kind of annoying. Um, yeah. So I'd say cautiously try this. I mean, it. I'd still be careful though. Um, I'm gonna. You know what? My next. This was just a example, just off the cuff example. I sat down, decided to do. I wanted to show off Cursor a little bit. Because I got access to it. Um, I'm gonna think of a problem I have, right? Like I'm gonna approach this more intelligently for the next video because I'm gonna make more videos, and I'm gonna think of a problem that I want to solve, and then I'm going to try to use vibe coding to solve it, and we're gonna see if it works. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.